Hi, my name is Ever. Today I am reading Who Would Win? Hornet vs. Wasp by J. Plaza, illustrated by Rob Bolster. What would happen if a hornet came face to face with a wasp? What if they had a fight? Who do you think would win? Learn facts. Make a prediction. Meet a hornet. I am an Asian giant hornet. My scientific name is Wasp mandariniana. There are about 2,000 different types of hornets. I am one of the largest and most aggressive hornets. I sting multiple times. Amazing. The Asian giant hornet is the largest in the world. Don't call me a bee. I'm not a bee, and I don't make honey. I'm a hornet. Meet a wasp. I am a wasp. I am slightly orange and have a skinny waist. I am a paper wasp, and my scientific name is Polistes perplexus. Don't come near me or I might sting you. Don't even think about calling me a bee. I'm a wasp. Insects. Ants, bees, hornets, and wasps are similar. Scientists say they are related. Their bodies have 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. Leg fact. Insects have 6 legs. The legs are attached to the thorax. Fun fact. Bees, hornets, and wasps have wings. Most ants do not. Look at their bodies. All 4 insects have similar bodies. Compare. A spider body has 2 parts, a cephalothorax and abdomen. Fun fact, spiders are not insects, they are arachnids. Body fact, daddy longlegs are not a spider. It is in a group called harvestmen. Their head, thorax, and abdomen are 1 unit. A crab also has its head, thorax, and abdomen as 1 unit. Bees. Bees pollinate plants. These insects pick up pollen and special powder on their legs and bring it to another plant, which helps the plants reproduce. Fun fact, bee legs are for collecting pollen. Strange fact, honeybees' front legs are for walking and for cleaning their antenna. Fuzzy fact, most bees are hairy and fuzzy. More about bees. There are about 20,000 different species of bees. They live everywhere in the world where there are flowers. Bees do not live in Antarctica. Cool fact, honey is bee throw up. Color fact, bees come in many colors. Flowers. Trees, bushes, flowers, weeds, vegetables, and other plants all have flowers. The honeybee visits them all. Did you know worker bees collect nectar from flowers? They have a brush on the end of their tongues. Honey. Honey is sweet food that bees make for their hive. The honey is made when honeybees collect nectar from flowers and partially digest it. They then fly back to the hive and regurgitate it into the honeycomb. Definition. Regurgitate means to throw up. Fact. 1 honeybee makes 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its life. There are 3 types of bees in the honeybee hive: 1 queen bee, drones, and worker bees. Did you know drones cannot sting? What a face! How do you like my hornet face? I am so awesome. I should be making science fiction movies in Hollywood. I could be a star. Did you know hornets, wasps, and bees have compound eyes? Not fact, hornets have strong jaws. They bite. Amazing fact, compound eyes allow insects to see multiple images at once. I am very aggressive. You should say that I have a bad attitude. Another great face. How do you like my wasp face? I am so good looking, I should be a Halloween mask. I could scare you. Fact. Wasps and hornets have compound eyes, but they also have 3 small eyes on the top of their head. Bite. Fact. Wasps have strong jaws too. Did you know wasps and hornets can feel, taste, and hear with their antenna? If you bother me, I also can be nasty. Hornet homes. Well, this is where I live, a hornet nest. Spit fact, hornets chew wood with their saliva to make a paper nest. Did you know the interior of a large hornet's nest has different levels to house larvae? Definition, a larva is newly hatched insect that resembles a worm. Fun fact, hornets made paper before humans. Wasp homes. I am a wasp and I prefer to live underground. Fact, wasps dig their own tunnels or sometimes find an abandoned burrow. Sometimes I build a mud nest. I might even build it in your house. Mud fact, wasps mix dirt and spit to make mud. Diet. Do you wonder what I eat? I am a hornet. I don't care for nectar or those goofy flowers. I like to eat other bugs. Fact, hornets attack beehives, kill bees, and eat larvae. I sometimes eat dead animals, or maybe your garbage. Diet. I am a wasp. I eat meat, mostly spiders, caterpillars, bugs, and other insects. I like to eat human food too. Fun fact, on a picnic, a wasp may go after your cheeseburger. Did you know a wasp would visit a flower and drink a little nectar? Wasps like roadkill. It is common for people to find a dead snake covered with hungry wasps. Wings and legs. Hornets have 4 wings. Each side of the hornet has a forward wing and a hind wing. They hook together while in flight. Did you know the wing hooks are called hamuli. They look like Velcro. Fun fact, a hornet's leg has multiple joints. Each joint has more than one knee. Each leg has more than one knee. That's amazing. A hornet can flap its wings about 10,000 times per minute. Legs and wings. Wasps also have 4 wings. Fact, insects do not have bones. They have an outer shell called an exoskeleton. Weird fact, hornet and wasp wings are made of the same material as their exoskeleton. Hornet stinger. A honeybee will sting you once and then die. A hornet can sting over and over again. Fact, the abdomen of the hornet is segmented. It can swivel around and line up a perfect sting. Definition, segment means made of different sections. Can you outrun a hornet? Hornets fly about 15 miles per hour. Wasp's stinger. A wasp has a smooth stinger. A wasp can also sting multiple times. Other animals that sting: bees, stingrays, jellyfish, platypuses, and scorpions. Speed fact, an Olympic sprinter runs 26 miles per hour. A wasp can fly up to 17 miles per hour. A 3rd grader can run up to 12 miles per hour. Fact, the wasps and hornets' abdomen can swivel 360 degrees. Just looking at that stinger can make you shiver. History. Hornets have been on Earth for more than 150 million years. Hornets and dinosaurs once lived together. Question. How many hornets would it take to aggravate a T-Rex? Definition. Amber is hardened tree. Reason. Did you know an insect can be preserved in amber for millions of years? History. Fact, wasps also lived millions of years ago. Would this be a good Who Would Win book? Apatosaurus versus wasp. Definition. A fossil is the impression of a prehistoric plant or animal preserved in rock. Look at this 125 million year old fossil. The wasp hasn't changed much. Look at the segmented body, wings, and antenna. Other hornets. This is a fighter jet. It is called the FA-18 Hornet. Like the Hornet, it can sting multiple times. Air show fact. The Blue Angels fly FA-18s. The Blue Angels are the U.S. Navy flight demonstration team. In fact, the Sacramento State University sports team called themselves the Hornets. An honor. There is a U.S. Navy LHD-1 ship called the USS Wasp. It is an assault ship. Did you know LHD stands for Landing Helicopter Dock? Fact, 8 U.S. Navy ships have been named Wasp. Did you know there is a rugby team in England called the London Wasps? True Hornet stories. When he was a boy, the illustrator of this book was stung by a swarm of hornets after stepping on a nest by mistake. Hornet jewelry. Some people make hornet jewelry. Definition: a brooch is an ornament or jewelry that has a pin on the back. True Wasp story. When the author of this book was in a Little League game, he was stung by a wasp while at bat. The umpire thought he was complaining about the batter was complaining about the called third strike. Wasp jewelry. Would you wear a wasp ring? Definition: a necklace is jewelry worn around the neck. The hornet is flying near a dragonfly. It doesn't see the wasp flying nearby. With no warning, the hornet attacks the wasp, but the wasp stings the hornet in the eye. The wounded hornet flies in circles to figure out what happened. The wasp decides to fly away and avoid battle. The hornet darts after the wasp. It attacks and stings the wasp several times. The wasp drops to the ground to try to escape. The hornet stings her. The hornet follows. It stings the wasp 2 more times in the head. The wasp tries to fight back, but it can't. It is severely wounded. The wasp dies of its wounds. The hornet's eye is injured, but the fight is over. The hornet won. It decides to eat the wasp. Who has the advantage? Checklist. Hornet, wasp. Speed, wasp, 1-0. Aggressive, hornet, 1-1. Size, hornet, 2-1. Nest, you can choose, because 1 in the air, 1 on the ground. But I'd say wasp. So, what's your pick? But this mine is wasp. So that's 2-2. Face, that's definitely your call. Who do you think has a better face? I think a hornet does. So, it's your call, but I think hornet, so it's 3-2 in my opinion. But so, until next time, bye.